Hello. Hello, welcome back to my channel. So we're just going to do full body Pilates. Don't need any equipment today. We're going to start lying down on our back. So lie yourself down. If you've got a head cushion, you can put your head on your head cushion and then just relax yourself down and make sure your head is straight. Your arms are relaxed, arms just down by your side. Then you've got your feet straight in line with your knees and your hips. And then we'll just start by bringing the spine into neutral. So if you put your fingertips on your hip bones, you'll be able to feel, you want them facing up towards the ceiling. So you've just got a little natural curve through your spine, little gap between your lower back and your mat. We'll start with pelvic tilts. So as you exhale, you tilt your pelvis, flatten your lower back, and then inhale back to neutral. So exhale as you flatten, inhale as you release. So you could always keep your fingers on your hip bones and feel them tip towards you as you flatten and then face the ceiling as you release. Warming up the hips, stretching out the back. Go for 2 more. Then we're going to finish back in neutral. We're going to go into single knee folds. So when you're ready, as you exhale, just slowly float one leg up to tabletop. So knee above your hip, lower leg parallel to the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Other leg lifts and lowers. Slowly lift, slowly lower. So keep it really gentle. Try and place your foot down gently each time. Try and keep your hips level and stable. Try not to rock your body side to side. Using our center to keep really stable. We'll do 2 more singles and then we'll take it into doubles. So when you're ready, you're going to float one leg up, then bring the other leg up, lower your first leg, lower your second leg. And again, so start with the opposite legs. Lift one, lift the other one, lower your first one, lower your second one. Option here, you could bring your hands behind your head, curl up, and then do your double knee fold. So you're supporting the weight of your head in your hands. You're sliding your rib cage towards your hips. And then you've got your elbows just in your vision. So you're not pulling them in towards your face. You're not pushing them away, just comfortable. You can just see them. Let's do one more. And then we're going to bring the legs back up to tabletop. So we're going to rest our head down if you're curled up, and then bring your feet together and your knees hip width. So you've just got that little point of contact with your feet, knees above the hips. We're going to hold the legs here. Little gentle press of your feet together. Keep holding that position. Spine in neutral. We're going to float the arms up, float the arms down. So lifting both arms, lowering both arms. So stretching away through your fingertips and keeping everything else really still. So don't let your legs move. Try and keep your spine in neutral and keep your rib cage heavy on your mat. Stretch away through the arms. Go for 2 more. Then we're going to go into the 100. So I'm going to count in for 5, out for 5, 10 times. So you can bring your feet back down or keep them where they are lifted. And then we're stretching out through the arms. So maybe we're going to curl up and then we're going to pump the arms. So you're breathing in for 5 and out for 5. So then do that 10 times. So you're pressing your feet together, got your knees hip width, sliding your ribs towards your hips, working the abdominals, breathing in for 5 and out for 5. So a nice strong arm pump. Think about moving at the shoulders. Try not to move at the wrists, try not to flap your hands. Got a nice straight line through the arms, through the wrists, through the fingertips. Go for 2 more. Keep squeezing the feet together. And relax. Rest your head, hug your knees. Just do a little rock side to side. Get your breath back, although hopefully we were breathing through that. Okay, then we're going to bring our feet down one at a time. We're going to slide them out straight. So bring your legs together. So again, we're going to bring our feet, heels together, squeezing your heels together, squeezing your legs, squeezing your bottom. We're going to go into some roll-ups. So we're going to float the arms up overhead. And then as we exhale, lift the arms, lift your head, roll yourself up. And then inhale as you stretch forward. Exhale as you round back. So rolling the spine down. Inhale as your arms float up. Exhale as you roll. So you can always go halfway back. So on the way back, you could just stop halfway and then go forward. Or you're rolling all the way. Stretching through the fingertips. Trying to peel the spine up nice and slowly. Stretch over the legs. Rounding through the back. Go for 2 more. You're working your abdominals as you bring yourself up. Rolling the spine down. You may find you travel up and down your mat as well. This is our last one. We're going to finish lying down. So all the way down, rest your arms down and then bend your legs and move yourself around if you disappeared off your mat. Okay, so we're going to continue moving our spine and working our glutes. We're going to do some shoulder bridges. We're going to add in our arms as well. So if you bring your feet a little bit closer towards your bottom, and we're going to start with our arms up overhead. So float them up towards your ears. So as we exhale, we're going to start with a pelvic tilt. And slowly peel the spine up and bring your arms down by your side as you lift your hips. And then you're going to roll your spine down, floating your arms up overhead. As your tailbone touches, your arms are by your ears. And then again. So you're exhaling as you roll the spine up. You're inhaling as you hold. You're exhaling as you roll your spine down. Your arms float up by your ears. You can move your feet if you need to. You want to have a nice strong base through the feet. Squeezing your bottom as you lift. drawing the tummy in, rolling the spine down all the way to the tailbone. You're trying to move one vertebrae at a time. So it's nice and slow. It's really nice for your flexibility through your spine. You're reaching away through the arms. Squeezing your bottom at the top. Rolling the spine down. One more. Get up into that nice ski slope position. Slowly roll down. And then when you're all the way down, bring your arms back by your side and relax. Oh, I think there's a cat in the camera. Abby. Abby. Okay, so we're going to work our hips. We're going to do some single leg circles. So we'll do them with a bent leg. So if you float your right leg, or any leg actually, up to tabletop, and then move the other leg out to the side. So I'm moving my left leg out to the left, just to move it out of the way. And then we're going to circle that right thigh. So we're going to keep the leg bent. So as you take your thigh away from you, try not to straighten the leg. It can be very tempting as you go away to straighten and then bend as you come in. Try not to do that. Think about moving just the thigh, not the lower leg. Go the other way. Reverse your circle. Big circle, mobilizing the hip. Go for two more. Then finish back in the center. Lower your right foot. Move your left foot back in line. We'll do the left side. So we'll float the left leg up. Then we'll move the right foot out the way. And keep this bent shape of our leg and then circle. So your knee, think about moving your knee around and imagine you're drawing a circle on the ceiling. So your knee comes in, your thigh comes in, goes out wide, goes away from you, across your body, back in towards your chest. And you've got your right foot just out the way, so you can get a bigger circle. Do one more in this direction. And then go the other way. Reverse your circle. Do two more. Keep that leg bent. And then bring the leg down, bring the foot down, bring your right foot back in. So you're back in line again. And then we're going to do a little stretch. So we'll take the right leg out straight, hug the left knee in, draw that left knee in, circle your left ankle. So just mobilizing the ankle, hugging the left knee in. Go the other way. Reverse your circle. Might hear some creaking. Do two more. Then we're going to relax the foot. Put your right hand on your knee. Take your left arm out to the side and take that knee over towards the right. Turn your head to the left. Just stretching out the glutes and the hip and the side. We worked our glutes on our shoulder bridge. Just sink the knee across, gently across, turning, looking towards the left. And then roll back to the center. bring your left foot down, slide it out, hug your right knee in, circle your right ankle. My cat is now settled on the sofa rather than right in the camera. Don't know for how long she was blocking the screen. Go the other way, let's have a look. I didn't even notice her come in. She's silent, she creeps around. 2 more. And then relax your right arm, left hand on your knee, and then take your knee over to the left. Turn your head to the right. And just relax the knee across. You might feel a difference one side to the other. Just relax across your shoulders, your chest, your back, your legs, heavy through the legs. And then we'll roll back to the center. Bring your right foot down and stretch your right leg out. We're going to bring ourselves to seated. So we can bring the legs together again, float the arms back up, do another roll up. So we lift the arms, lift the head, roll ourselves up. And then we're going to sit. Got a cat looking at me now. So we're going to start with a hamstring stretch. So if you sit with one leg straight, other leg, we're just going to tuck the foot in and then flex your foot. Sit nice and tall. Turn to face your leg. Gently lower yourself down towards your foot and then relax into the stretch. Maybe hold your toes if you can reach. Feel the stretch down the back of the leg, maybe through your back and your other hip. Just relax your chest towards the thigh. And then slowly come up. Switch legs. So sit tall, flex your foot, turn to face your foot, lower yourself down. Then slowly roll yourself back up, sit nice and tall, and then maybe sit cross-legged if that's comfy for you. If that's not comfy, have your legs out straight, any other position. We're going to do some side bends. We're going to keep our bottom down, slide one hand away, reach across, and then come up, nice and tall, slide the hand away, reach across, and again up, slide the hand away, and again. So keeping your bottom down, keeping your shoulders down away from your ears. Feel that stretch through your side, through your hip. Do one more to each side. And then we'll come up. In the middle, relax the arms. We're going to lie on our side, work our hip and thigh. So if you lie on your side, you can put your head on your hand or use your cushion if you prefer, and then bring your legs together, bend them, bring your feet back in line with your spine. Bottom leg is staying down. We're going to do a reverse oyster. So lift the top foot and then lift foot to foot, lift knee to knee, lift foot to foot, lift knee to knee. So try and take the foot high as the knees come together, then feet together, knee high. Working through the hip. Keeping the upper body still. Do 2 more. Then we're going to go into a thigh stretch. So you're going to take that top leg out straight and then bend it, find your foot, then just gently draw the knee back. So you've got your knee at hip level, make sure it's not really high. Gently draw it back, open the shoulder, feel the stretch down the front of your thigh. And then gently release. Bring yourself up, switch sides. You can always face the other way if you're at home. I've got a cat looking at me. So with disgust, no doubt. Bend your legs, feet together. Make sure your head is supported. And then again, so lift the top foot and then lift, foot to foot, lift, knee to knee, lift, foot to foot, lift, knee to knee. So we get that internal and external rotation for the hip. Working the thigh and the glutes. You can always make this quite small or just go as big as you can. Do 2 more. And then we'll do that thigh stretch. So take your leg out. So your leg is in line with your body. Bend, find your foot. Make sure your knee is hip level, not really high. Lower it down. Gently draw it back. Hip forward slightly. Open the shoulder and chest. Take some nice deep breaths. And then gently release. Okay, we're going to roll onto our front. We're going to work the back of our body now. So we're going to do some chicken wings. So roll yourself onto your front. Bring your feet nice and wide. So maybe they're a bit wider than your mat. And then bring yourself down. Bring your arms out to the side. So your elbows are going to start out level with your shoulders. Your hands are pointing forward. You can always rest your head on a cushion, your forehead, or I'm going to hover because of the microphone. So we're just going to reach away through the toes, squeeze the legs and bottom. We're going to lift the arms, head, chest. Reach your arms straight forward. Draw your elbows into your side. So reach forward, squeeze back 3 times. Forward, squeeze back, take your elbows wide again, and lower. So maybe you lift your legs, lift your arms, reach forward, squeeze back, forward, squeeze back 3 times. Looking down at the floor, take your elbows wide and lower. And again, lift, reach forward, squeeze back. So squeezing the upper back, squeezing your legs and bottom. Then take your elbows wide and lower. And again, so we're working the lower back. As soon as we start lifting, start strengthening that lower back 3 times and lower. Let's do 1 more. So lift, reach away through the toes, through your fingertips. 1 more. And lower. And then bring yourself back into the rest position. So bring your hands by your side, push yourself up. You could bring your feet together, knees wide, just round back. Take some nice deep breaths. You stretch away through your fingertips. Sink the bottom back. Okay, then we're going to come onto our hands and knees and do threading the needle and an arm opening. So nice movement for the spine and the shoulders and upper back. So if we start with our hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. So We're going to alternate sides. So we're going to turn one palm up and slide your hand along the floor. Bend your other arm as you reach through. Come back to the center. Lift that arm and look up. And then lower your hand and switch. Slide the hand through. Bend the other arm. Come up and lift and lower and switch. So try and keep your hips above your knees as you go through. Make sure you don't sink backwards. Feel that stretch through your chest, through your upper back. You may find one side's a bit easier than the other. Do one more to each side. So maybe go a little bit further, bend the other arm, draw to the center and lift. And again, last one. And then lower your hand, bring yourself back to seated. So we're going to finish up. So you can sit however is comfortable. You're just going to lift up nice and tall. So nice and even through your sit bones. Take some nice deep breaths. Just bring your ear towards your shoulder for a neck stretch. So relax your shoulders down. Feel the stretch down the side of your neck. Send to your head. Chin down towards your chest. Center over to the other side. Again, relax the shoulders. Try not to creep them up. And then send to your head. We'll do some shoulder circles. So circling, opening the chest, sliding your shoulder blades down your back. Do a couple more. And then we'll finish up. So we'll take a nice big breath in as we reach up. Exhale as you lower. So inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. One more. Stretch up and lower. And you're all done. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you.